Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Autism Reviews where I review random games that I have played. Today's episode is about Clock Tower Rewind, the 2024 remake of the classic horror game for SNES. This is a point and click horror game, and when you think of point and click horror, you may think of Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Well, this game is not that. Not at all. It's more of an exploration game mixed with horror elements, and it certainly is a lot scarier than FNAF, in my opinion. In fact, there are jump scares, but most of them just happen from things that you don't expect, like the floorboards falling or some other things. This is actually one of the most influential horror games of all time, so surely it's bound to be good, right? Or were the fans just wearing rose-tinted glasses? Nah, probably not. Well, let's play. The story follows some orphans being adopted by some rich guy, and then we explore his mansion. And I don't know what it is, but the movement in this game when you aren't being chased is painfully slow. Don't get me wrong, I get this is an SNES game, but clicking on the wrong thing requires you to wait for Jennifer, who is the protagonist, to move again, and that gets really annoying. And after some story stuff, we discover that one of the orphans is dead, and that's when the Scissor Man, who is this evil demon monkey with scissors, appears out of the shower and chases you. 5 minutes later, I die because I ran into a dead end and tried to fight him like an idiot. Well, that escalated quickly, but I still think this game is great. It does have that horror feel to it. That was certainly a short gameplay, but should you play Clock Tower Rewind? Yeah, like, it is just that good. Sure, the movement is very slow and annoying, but the atmosphere, art style, just the general feel make it absolutely worth it. Oh, and I should mention that this game is a little bit like the first Friday the 13th movie. Why, you might ask? Well, the killer in this game is not who you think it is, and I'll just leave it at that to prevent any more spoilers. As for where it goes in the tier list, I'll give it an A tier. This game is truly amazing, but obviously the movement is annoying, and also some parts of the game do have slow pacing, which kinda drag it down a little bit, but that's really my only complaint. If you're a horror fan, I'd highly recommend this game. So as for the next game I'll be doing, I will be doing Super Danganronpa Another 2. But wait, why am I doing the sequel? Well, you'll just have to see when I actually do the video. And also, before I end the video, I just want to mention that this game was part of my friend's Steam family. And since I am a Steam family, I can play games that I otherwise wouldn't, like Persona, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Aoi Oni, Haste, and so much more. In fact, some of the future Autism reviews this summer will actually be from my friend's library, and if they are, I will label them as such in the outro. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.